What is going on, my beautiful people? Hope you guys are having an amazing day today. In this video, what we're basically going to be talking about is being able to put on the mental armor of God every single day and the power of that. Because a lot of the times we know that God is going to protect us, going to keep us safe, it's going to keep our mind at ease, but we don't really put that on that mental armor that much. Like, we don't really go to God for like, hey, I need you every single day. I need you to protect my mind, my soul, my body, all that stuff. And what does it really look like when we are actually putting on that armor, and how does that actually protect us in our life going about every single day? So what we're actually doing is basically we're going about our life, we're trying to walk on this path where we can be in God's presence, have joy, have love, have peace, have all that stuff that we really want. But then all of a sudden all this stuff is going to start coming in, the negativity, the devil, Satan, whatever you want to call it, your thoughts, your doubts, your fears, your insecurities are going to start trying to come in and get you off that path for the day. They're going to try to push you off the presence of God. If you guys have ever like had a moment in the morning when you're kind of like in God's presence, or you're reading a devotional, or you're reading the Bible in the morning and you're feeling in that presence, you're feeling good, and then all of a sudden you step outside and everything starts coming at you and you just get out of that presence because there's a problem going on, because there's something happening, whatever it might be, that's getting us off the path, and that's the devil trying to do that. But what we're trying to do is maintain that presence in God. And what we can do to be able to do that is to get our armor in our mind. Now, this is a great way of thinking about it, because there's this guy who is a rock climber, and he basically does like solo rock climbing, and he did something on Netflix. And I saw one of the clips from him, and what he was basically saying is that for him to be able to do what he does, he has to constantly go into fear. And to constantly go into fear, he has to be able to go through it and have mental armor. And I saw a clip of him, and he was basically on this big old damn cliff. He's on this big old damn cliff, and he's basically saying this was the only time, one of the only times that he actually lost himself in that moment and had a panic attack. And he said the reason being is that he's always bringing mental armor to that stuff. And that day his mental armor decided to give out, and that's what had him have that panic attack. But it's crazy because his mental armor is giving out on a damn like huge cliff that he's free solo climbing. That's what it takes for his mental armor to give out, but it's so strong that he can even do that. And for us, a lot of times our mental armor is given out when we have one little inconvenience throughout our day, and it don't make no sense, but that's the truth. So for us, being able to maintain that mental armor is being able to maintain it in God over and over, and getting stronger and stronger in that. And it takes time to be able to do that, but what we can basically do is read scripture, read devotionals, read things that feed our soul, read good books, watch good movies that help feed our soul. And what that basically does is being able to build our mental armor stronger and stronger through that stuff that we can do every single day. It's just we don't necessarily look at it like that. We don't necessarily say like, oh, this is building my mental armor or anything like that. We kind of just see it as something you're kind of doing, but realizing if something goes wrong in your day and you get thrown off, all it means is that your mental armor was demolished that day. But the next day we can come back, get stronger, and be ready to take it on the next day and try to see, okay, is my armor going to hold up today? And if it does, that means you're going to have joy, love, peace, and you're going to be in the presence of God. Love you guys very much, man. I'll talk to you on the next video. Peace.